Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm America. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. Please, if you're new to my channel, you're welcome to my channel. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and click the notification bell so that whenever I upload new video, you'll be notified. Guys, thank you so much for all your prayers. Thank you so much. Today I'll be making a lovely gown. I need African print for it, but you can use any fabric of your choice. You can use lace, you can use any fabric of your choice, but today I'm going to use the 6 years of African prints. I also need this. This is stiffening. I also need it for the skirt part of it. And this one is underskirt. So she's going to wear this inside. I'm going to draft pattern for the lower part of the dress, and for us to know how many inches that we're going to cut out for the lower part, the skirt part of it, is her full measurement minus her half length. From her shoulder to her waistline half length is 15 inches, and the full length of the dress is 58 inches. So 15 minus 58 is 43, so the lower part of it will be 43 inches. So, and because I need a 12 panel, I need 12 panels for this lower part of it. So, and I want her waist measurement is 36. So I will divide 36 by 12. 36 divided by 12 is 3. So one panel, her waist measurement for one panel will be 3 inches. So, but on the lower part, you will decide how many inches that you want to. So like this one, I want 20 inches on the lower part. So that's why I folded this one. I folded 20 inches on fold. 10 inches like this, but when you open it, it's 20. So this is the starting point. So from this starting point, I will mark, because it's on fold, 3 inches is for one panel. Because it's on fold, I'll divide that 3 inches into 2, which is 1.5. So here from the edge to this point, I'll mark 1.5. I'll mark 1.5. So on the lower part of it here, I'll come up. From this is the length of the dress, this line. So from this length of the dress, I'll come up by 3 inches. So I'll mark 10 inches on this line. 10 inches. So I'll use this French curve to connect this point from here to this line. Okay. So from this 1.5, I'll connect it to this point. From 1.5 on top here, I'll connect it to this point. From this 1.5, I'll connect it to this point. I'm going to cut it out. This is the pattern for the panel. I'm going to cut it out to the 1.5 up here. I'll do it and show you. I'll put it on top of this fabric. I'll add half inch seam allowance on this side and also half inch seam allowance on this side, so on the fabric, so that I'll use it to join it. So I'll cut 10 of this, then I'll cut the 2 center back. Because of zip allowance, the 2 center back will be different. I've cut 10 of this, so I added seam allowance on the main fabric because I don't have seam allowance on the pattern. Seam allowance half inch to join it, to join them, because I'll join this together. This one is for the center back. I'm using one of the panel that I've already cut because this one have half inch on both sides, half inch seam allowance on this side and half inch seam allowance on this side also. So what I'll do now is to add only half inch again, extra half inch because of zip line, so that this side will be on the center back one will be 1 inch for zip line. So I will now cut it. After cutting it, I will now use this piece, the center one of the center back, to cut the other center back, right side facing each other or wrong side facing each other. So, but if you want to use this pattern to cut it, that means that you will add half inch on one side and add 1 inch on the other side because of zip allowance. So here I marked half inch. I marked half inch, then I connected it to the end from top here to the end. So I'll cut on that line. On this side, I'll follow the fabric. I'll use the fabric to cut on this line. So on this side, I'll use this fabric to trim this side. So I'll trim here. So this one is bigger. This is the center back. So I'll use the center back one to cut another one. So about right side facing each other. So I have 12 pieces of this. This 2 is the one that I have a zip allowance. So I have total of 12. So I'll use all this panel to cut the lining and also to cut this also, this stiffening. So I'll use it to cut it. I'll do it and show you. And this is this one is the iron-on type. I will iron it on the main fabric. So I've ironed it on the main fabric. So what I'll do next is to attach lining to all the panels. But please remember there's no seam allowance on the pattern. Remember to add seam allowance half inch on this side and half inch on this side. And also on the upper part here, half inch, because I'll join it to the upper part, the blouse part of it. Remember please. So this is the lining. This is right side. I'll put the lining like this. I'll stitch on this line. I will attach the lining to the main fabric on this line. After that, I will notch it. I'll do it and show you. So, I've attached the lining to the main fabric. I also notched it. So now I will turn it. it like this. So I want to sew this side. I want to attach this lining on the main fabric on this side and also on this side also. I'll do it to all the panels. So I will start from here to the end. I'll start from here to the end here. I'll also do the same on this side. So I'll do it. I've attached lining to all the panels. The 12 panels, I've attached lining to all. So the next thing I'll do now is to join them together. And this one is one of the center back, the one with a zip allowance. So I'll put it like this, right side, and this one no zip allowance on this one. So this one, right side facing each other like this. I'll use ½ inch because I have ½ inch seam allowance on this side. I'll use ½ inch to join it. After joining it, I'll put it like this again and get another panel and join right side facing each other. So I'll do it and show. I've joined, this is 10 panels. I've joined 10 panels and I still have 2 left. So this is the 11th one. This one is the one with zip allowance, this one. So I'll put it like this, right side facing each other, and join it. After joining this one, I will now join the last one, which is the one with zip allowance, another one with zip allowance. So I'll put it like this, right side facing each other, and join it. This is upper part of it. This one is the lining, and this one is the main fabric for the front one. She wants basic bodies for the upper part of it, just the ordinary darts. And the sleeve she wants is puff sleeve, very small puff sleeve, the one that will have gather on the shoulder and elastic on the round sleeve. So I've marked the dart on the lining, and this one is the back one. This is the lining for the back one, and this one is the main fabric for the back one. So I want to go and sew the dart. I've sewn the dart. This is the back one, and this one is the front one. I've sewn the dart also, and I did the same on the main fabric. So what I'll do next is to join the back one, the zip line. Right side facing each other. This is 1 inch zip allowance. This line is for zip allowance. I'll use gather stitches to join them together, the 2 back one. I'll do the same on the main fabric. I'll do it and show you. I've joined the back one together, the zip line. I also press it. I did the same on the main fabric. I also press it also. So the next thing I'll do now is to join the front one and the back one together. This is right side, and this one is the front side, right side facing each other. So I'll go and join it on the shoulder here with ½ inch seam allowance. I have ½ inch seam allowance to join it. I'll join it. I'll do the same on this one also, on the lining. I've joined the shoulder, the front and the back. I've joined them together on the shoulder. I also press it. I opened it and press. I did the same on this one also. The next thing I'll do now is to go and shape the top, the 2 sides. I've measured it already. I'll go and shape it now. Please guys, anything that you don't understand on this upper part, please watch my video on how to make straight jumpsuit. The cotton and the stitches is the same. It's only that I'm using lining on this one. I've shaped the top. I did the same on the lining. So the next thing I'll do now is to remove the gather stitches on the zip line. Then I'll join the lining and the main fabric together. I want to join the main fabric and the lining together. I'll join it on the neckline. I've removed the gather stitches on the zip line. So this is the right side of the main fabric, and this one is the right side of the lining. So right side, I'll put them together like this. This is the shoulder seam, and this one is the shoulder seam for the lining. They were aligned. So we will start from here and sew it to the other end. I'll do it and show you. I've joined the lining and the main fabric together on the neckline. After that, I notched it and top stitched. So I also fixed the sleeve. So now the next thing I'll do now is to join the lower part and the upper part together. I'm going to join the upper part and the lower part together. So I'll put it like this, right side facing each other. This is the upper part and this is the lower part and this is the upper part. I'll put them like this and join it with 1/2 inch seam allowance. So after doing that, I will now close the back and fix my zip. So but there are so many ways you can make this panel gown. There are so many ways you can make it. You can use the stiffening as I used. You can use a hard gun stay. Hard gun stay is feasible interfacing, the very hard one. The feasible interfacing, the very hard one. You can use it. You can also use horsehair braid, like the one of the wider one, the one of maybe 7 to 8 inches wide. You can use it with boning to make it. There are so many ways to make it. And please, I used 6 years of African prints to make this. For you to use 6 years of African prints, for you to manage it, you will really have patience to cut the fabric, because I cut them 1-1. You will cut the first one, After cutting the first one, you will turn this one on your fabric. When you put the pattern on your fabric, cut one. After that, you turn it like this again, so that it will be enough for you. I've joined the upper part and the lower part together. So I have a 22 inches zip. I've measured it. My zip will stop here. I've closed this side. So you can use the bias to tidy up all this rough edge. I'll now go and fix my zip. Okay, this is the dress, the final look. I used the 6 years of African print. But if I should make for myself, I will use more than 6 years. So that the lower part that I used the 20 inches, I will use more than 20 inches on the lower part. But hers is okay, it's okay for her, she really like it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.